Okay, we're going to check the height of our head from this flange here to the top of our fin. So here's our 60 head here. So we're going to put this flange on there. I wouldn't turn this around so it'll fit over that other port. So basically you put this across here, you measure across to what that fin is, and it's this thickness right here, this drill bit, which is 368 thousandths. So I come back over here, and I measured this one, and when you got the drill in there, we're about 5 thou under that number, so I actually cut about 5 thou too much. It's really hard to do with one hand here. Basically, we are in there right now, and hard to see. And we're across the flange there, and right here, and we're on top of our bit, but we're actually about 5 thou up. So drill bits make a really good measuring device. So I guessed on how high to make that. I missed it by 5, I guess. So right now I'm at my 800 thousandths height that I wanted. So we got that part done. We're at our, so this is 800 down, so this is as far as we want to go. And you got a little bit of machine casting right here on the head gasket surface. And you can kind of come off of that and get you another reference line up to here. And it looks like we're about 1.2 inches or maybe a little bit below. And what did I measure? That was with the original spigot. I can't do that because I don't have original spigot there. Gotta put the new spigot on there. Now we're about 1/350. 360. Once again, this is not a very accurate dimension because the head gasket surface has been trimmed and it's just a casting mark. It's not like it's really a machine surface. And if you look at this one, we are actually, if you measure the same height, we're actually almost 1/500, 1/450. So going by that, we're quite a bit off, 100 thou off, but going off the fin, we're good. The other thing is you can look at is the height of this here relative to this fin here. See if you run across that surface. We have maybe about a 1/16 of an inch difference. If you do that on this one, you can see we're about 80 thou, maybe 90 thou up. So going by that, we're a little bit high. So everything you do is just kind of a rough guesstimation of where you're at. So in the real world, it doesn't really make that big of a difference as long as you're close, because exhaust pipes just clamp on anyway. They got a lot of flexibility in them. So right now I got to turn this down to our final OD because all the other dimensions seem to be good. So I can go ahead and bring this back up to where I took off from. So touch this thing off. So mark this here. Get a lot of stuff flying out right now. Alright, so you go ahead and bring this down to our diameter here. Take that bottom out. Clunk. Now I go ahead and clamp this back up. Don't remember what I left off on. I didn't look. I know it wasn't 0. It looks like I may have did a 0 because we're at 0. I like the 0 thing, so it looks like I might have did that. So go ahead and try this again. We got to take some metal off, so I might as well take off a few thou while we're testing. So let's go ahead and knock off about that much. 0 right there. We're getting closer. I'll leave it at that. So I'll end up going an extra 5 down here. Make that the new 0. I probably have a pretty good taper in this thing. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not getting an even number. So I actually cut a little bit more than I should have. So I'm going to back this up about half what I gave it. Bring it back 2.5. Okay. I can bring this down to our number, which was 2 inch 50 thousandths. So we're about 82 right now. So we've got 32 more thou to go. 40. Almost 20. Pretty different alloys with the welding. As far as welding on the original port, probably. Cuts a little different too. Okay. So we're at 61, 62, 60, 59.5 down there. 10 thou to go, around 20. I'll leave us a couple thou for the final. One trick we do to get a better finish is get a little bit of oil over here. Cut oil on here. This bit's getting a little dull probably from the heavy cutting I was doing. Should help the finish a little bit. Speed it up a little bit will help also, easily. Okay. 56 now. Should have cut more than that. It's kind of weird. Give another 4, see what happens. It's either going to be good or we're going to cut too much. This is getting better. Here, cut through a hard spot there toward the end. Have a piece of tungsten in there from welding. So I got 2 thou more to come out. So I did cut the correct amount that time. Yeah, it might have been about 2.5 I just gave it. think I did. Cutter doesn't like cutting either one. Alright, that should be about 1.5 thou. So we might wind up being 1/2 thou over. Who knows? Cutters always vary a little bit when you cut with them. Alright. Got enough load on the bit. Chatters. Pretty much screws up the last finish. Would pick the last pass to do that. And it didn't cut squat hardly because it was chattering so much. So this is where you're going to have a lot of problem. It's going to wind up cutting more than I want to. It'll be a crappy finish, just watch. Cleaning up some of the chatter, I slowed it down a little bit. And maybe I saved it. Probably cut it out too much. Yeah, maybe not. Yep, 1 thou too much there. It's good there. Yeah, 1 thou there. Yeah, we're 1 thou accuracy, that ain't too bad. We shouldn't have those chatter marks in there no more. Alright, so now we're cut to our depth. So now I'd like to knock off this burr on the top. So I'll change my cutter out, and then we'll come back and do a little cut on that.